Welcome back. Conference USA has been one of the most fun conferences in college basketball to follow this season, with multiple teams within CUSA trying to make their claim for the conference's regular season division titles.
Tell you what makes it even more fun, Louisiana Tech's one of those teams in the race. The Bulldogs traveled to North Texas this week to face off against one of the other conference powers in the Mean Green. Now, prior to Friday night, North Texas had not lost at home all season long. By the time Saturday rolled around, that unbeaten mark no more, thanks to the 65-62 victory by the Bulldogs. Duncan Dogs, led by Isaiah Crawford, who had a career-high 27 points in the win.
Now, Saturday was a different story. The Mean Green, they get their revenge with a 57-55 victory. After this weekend's games, the two teams still tied for second in the conference's West Division, with North Texas owning the tiebreaker. But despite the weekend split, the Dogs did limit North Texas' leading scorer, Javion Hamlet, to only 11 points combined on the weekend, which was not an easy task, according to head coach Eric Conkle.
Ahead on the break.
Really good size, about 6'3", 6'4", strongly built, but he's got a burst to him, and he can, you know, they play him in pick and roll constantly, and he's really good at getting to the paint. And he's fast with his right hand. He's left-handed, but he goes left and can finish. And the decisions he makes is what makes it so tough. You can take something away, but then he's got a way of kind of countering.
That's what right of the circle.
Tonight, Tech outscores the Mean Green 24-10 in the final 10 minutes in the win. Saturday almost featured another Bulldog comeback. The Mean Green jumped out to a 24-6 first half lead before the Dogs staged the comeback, but they were unable to make a single field goal in the final 3.5 minutes in the 2-point loss.
Kenneth Lofton Jr. pulled in a career-high 14 rebounds in that one. Tech returns to the floor at home Friday and Saturday against the Blazers of UAB.
It's going to be a good one.
It is. Now, time to enter the time machine for these next two games. We begin with the Razorbacks of Arkansas taking on Mississippi State on Wednesday night. It's the most recent game for the Hogs after Saturday's contest against Texas A&M was postponed.
The team continued their strong play at home, improving to 12-1 inside Bud Walton Arena this season with the 61-45 victory over the Bulldogs. Four of the Razorbacks' 5 starters scored in double figures en route to the win. Head coach Eric Musselman praised his defense for shutting down Mississippi State's 2 leading scorers, DJ Stewart and Iverson Molinar, after the game.
Really talking about number 1 Molinar and number 3 Stewart, and trying to eliminate their field goals attempted and their free throws attempted. I thought we did a great job. They took 4 free throws between the two of them. 5 of 14. What they combined in scoring, was a phenomenal job by multiple people.
Now, to give some more context on just how impressive the Hogs were on Wednesday, Stewart and Molinar, they averaged 34.5 points per game combined. They only combined for 14 on Wednesday night.
Geez, Coach Musselman also had to be impressed with the amount of turnovers his team forced. 26. Justin Smith recorded his second double-double of the season, scoring 10 points and collecting 10 rebounds. The Hogs are scheduled to take the floor again on Tuesday night on the road against Kentucky. Now we remain in the time machine for the next one. Why live in the present when you can live in the past?
That's how I like to operate.
Exactly? I don't know. LSU also had their game Saturday postponed. That one was scheduled against the University of Florida. The Tigers still have that sour taste in their mouth from another poor showing on Wednesday night against the University of Alabama, falling 78-60. They don't want to live in the past, John.
I don't blame them, but they should try it. The 18-point loss is LSU's second loss to the Tide this season. 5 members of the Crimson Tide did reach double figures in the contest. Head coach Will Wade said the Tigers' poor shooting was a recipe for disaster against the SEC's first-place squad.
Obviously a difficult night offensively. I thought we guarded them pretty well the first 30 minutes. And offensively, we started the second half 0 for 8. That's not going to get it done. And we missed, I think we were 0 for 2 from the free throw line, 0 for 8 from the field. And we had another stretch right after that. I think after we made our basket, I think we went 1 for 9. I think we were 1 for 17 for a stretch there in the second half, which, we're just not capable of overcoming that.
The Tigers suffer their second straight loss after that heartbreaking 76-71 loss to Texas Tech a week ago. Cam Tallis seems to always be a bright spot. The freshman finishes with 22 points and 5 rebounds. That's his 12th 20-point game of the year. He's tied for second in all of Division I basketball, averaging 22.3 points per game.
That's impressive. The Tigers, they return to action Wednesday night in Starkville. You like Starkville, huh?
Vegas.
Stark Vegas. I was about to say Stark Vegas. I got tongue-tied. They'll play the Mississippi State Bulldogs on that night. Coming up,